Yo, what up, street talk, street gods, street vlogs, or come in the house. All right, some more Sonata thoughts. So this one is art photography. Is photography art? Is there a quick answer? Yes. Art, ours, it just means technique and approach. I mean, I think when people think of art is, people tend to think like kind of artistic or creation, you know, making something that's intentional, like paintings and stuff like that. So first and foremost, any photo technically you make is art. Now the better question is whether it has quote value or not, or whether you think it's beautiful or not. So with art, everything's art, but I do believe there is some sort of hierarchy, or there are certain types of levels to things. I mean, like for example, when I look at photos, for me, I look at certain photos and I think that certain photos are quote better than other photos, or are more beautiful or more artistic or more unique than others. And it has to do with like the aesthetic quality of the images, the decisive moment you captured, etc. And so I think what people are trying to do is make more artistic, more beautiful, more meaningful, maybe more valuable photos, I think is maybe the goal of a lot of people's. The way you could do this is, I mean, studying the history of photography. You know, typically I think what makes a better photo, a more artistic or beautiful photo, I mean, part of it is just like with digital photography or film photography, like using just a Ricoh GR3 3X camera seems to be good. Digital medium format camera, the new Hasselblad looks pretty cool. Pentax 645Z is pretty cool. The truth be told, none of the Leica camera is really that interesting. Even the Fujifilm cameras are pretty good. The X Pro 3, big fan of that. The digital medium format I think is aesthetically really beautiful. Also, film photography makes beautiful images. Kodak Portra 400, Tri-X 400, push it to 1600, use the yellow filter. So yeah, then the question then is, what are you trying to do with photography? I mean, a lot of things you can do with photography. You could just publish online your website, your blog, YouTube, you could also print them out big, put them in a gallery, try to sell them for money, whatever. And the question is, even if you don't sell for money, it doesn't mean that it has less artistic value or merit. I mean, you think about artworks of the past. I mean, David's, Michelangelo, Sistine Chapel. These weren't really things for sale. They were commissioned by, popes or bishops or, other patrons, right? For their own personal enjoyment. So I think what we need to realize is with art, we need to subtract it from or detach it from the economic considerations, and maybe we need some sort of greater hierarchy when it comes to art and discernment. Part of it is being more democratic and open, like all photos are art and stuff like that, but there are still orders and levels to it.